While ranking my secondary account, I need to make my way through Diamond. So today I'll show you how to dominate the Diamond lobbies. I'm against the Talon and I actually abuse him a little early here, because he's standing still. Look at this spacing, it's very important. When he moves forward, you move back. And when he turns around, you can start fighting him. This is the essence of range versus melee. You need to abuse your range advantage. And you can see at this point already, look, I get another Q here. Lane is very, very good so far. I already used one of his pots. He's half HP. I have Aries Scorch Ignite. There's very much opportunity here to look for a kill. So I'm just gonna start a slow push and Q him when he walks up to farm. The more poke you get, the better on the enemy, since they will be in kill range more often. By the way, if you didn't know, when you use Q, you don't take mini aggro. So you can just freely position really aggressively, land Qs, proc Aries Scorch, or at least just get some damage done. Since I've got him so low, the moment I land an E, I can simply just run him down with Ignite. It's as easy as that. After he's dead, push out the wave, then recall, spend your newly gained money, and then you just make your way back to mid. I actually see him roam bot, so no reason to freeze or slow push anything, just push the wave instantly now, start hitting the tower. Always try to use your W like this to slow him down, so he loses as many minis as possible. Look, I walk up here trying to zone him off some more creeps, or just chunk him a bit. Don't let him get in range of you, and when your spells are off cooldown again, you can walk up here and land some more poke on him. I didn't space correctly, and I was greedy with the flash, so she ended up dying here. But this is fine for my gameplay, because I want to show you guys that even if you do mistakes, even if you fall a little behind, you can still completely 1v9 the game. I get gifted a free kill here on Gragas. I do manage to trade 1-for-1, this is very good. So I almost got all the wave and 1-for-1 while spending Gragas' time is really good. Now I just stop Talon's base here so he doesn't get good tempo on me. And simply just push the wave as fast as possible now since he recalled right. Can maybe get a plate and start building up a gold lead. Enemies are very vulnerable to poke when they are last hitting because their mind is on farming. So I get him very low here and I try to not let him proc his passive on me. This is his biggest damage tool, so make sure he can't stack 3 marks on you. So play a distance. Until he walks up greedily here. And since he is low because I poked him, he's in kill range, right? So if he ever does stuff like this, walks up and you land an E, just all in him and kill him. So with him on death timer again, push out the wave. It's very simple, guys. Push out wave, hit the tower. I'm gonna just keep pushing. Secure mid push. It's very good against assassins around after level 7-8-ish. And you keep making sure you push the wave first, so you can't do any roams or any funny business at all. I land a nice walk with E here, and he does end up getting saved by Shen TP. But Shen doesn't know that he's just another kill for me, okay? So I'm gonna Q flash Talon here, secure him. And now with Shen in my ult range, it's very hard for him to get away. I'm just making my way back to mid. Push out the wave first. I'm gonna help with W's. And after the wave is pushed, I can start moving up. Start fighting this Shen. Help out your jungler a bit. Your Qs are very good for grabs, especially with your Blackfire. Does a lot of damage. I'll simply just get back to mid now. Talon jumps on me, and I won't tolerate it, so I'm gonna just ult. And now Gragas is mid again. And you can see at this point I have a lot of haste. I'm building Rift Maker second here. I'm going like a lot of haste build. I can finish off Gragas, but I also get away. But I live for now. He just ended up coming back later and catch me off guard while my hands were off the keyboard. A nice thing when you get a few points in W, you can actually snipe bot permanently with W. So while I'm just pushing out mid, making sure we have prio, securing towers, I'm sending out airstrikes in the bot lane. And now since I got tower, I'm just gonna roam down there actually and look to dive them. Bot lane dives are some of the most broken things you can do, since it's very hard for enemy bot lane to play the game if you come down here a lot, especially if you can time it with your jungle. So after picking them off, it's gonna take the wave. Well, now since the mid game started and my bot lane are mid, right? I'm gonna move into top and there's a big fight up here. But with my superior items, I'm actually super strong. I can just dominate the fights so easy. Enemy starts TPing about behind us. I'm gonna instantly hook him when he comes and just keep hitting with Qs. I have very low CD, you can see I'm spamming it. Now walk back here with E, so we land on Shen as well. This is a common thing as well, by the way. If I'm fighting Shen, Gragas thinks I don't know about his position. So he is prone to walk into my E if I throw it at him. I use the trick all the time, throwing E at a person that is not specifically in the fight. So they think I don't have eyes on them, but I'm always watching. After a failed teamfight attempt, we're just back to mid again. There's not a lot of side lanes to do at the moment. Shen pushes in bot, so we go down there now and start killing him. I have Leandri's third here, and this free item spike is so insanely powerful. Especially against tanks, you can just look at this damage. I'm just melting everyone. And with Gragas dead, just keep pushing bot here, pushing the waves. I'm gonna make my way into mid now since I don't see an angle bot. And it would be very nice if we could take down this tier 2 mid. This could really open up the map. This fight actually looks a little bad. We just lost 3 people and they are still all alive. But you can see they can't really deal with me. Sadly, they have some tools to deal with my ult. So at least I can push me away, knock me up. I'm very easy to kite since I do not have the Rylai's or the Cosmic. So I'm just like a full damage machine. So if they are in my range, they can't beat me. But it's also difficult for me to keep them there. I end up going down though because of Shen. I'm still very powerful. So just make your way back to the map, start fighting. And now since we are 2 people in death timer, the enemy is actually 4 Baron here. I'm gonna walk up a bit and start hitting them, damaging them down. They are already very low almost. So I'm gonna try and chase them down and make them lose their Baron buff. I managed to secure a few kills. And I'm gonna ping for Drake now. Actually, I ended up making a mistake here. Maybe I forgot I was in diamond or something. But usually, before you take any objective, always secure mid push. But I think I'm the only one who has that idea. For example, my Ashe support should have helped me get mid push. So I overextend and die. So Soul has to wait a bit. That is my bad. You see, the game is actually not going that great right now. It's for content, of course, that I've just died a bit. Shen flashes on me again here. I end up buying a lot of time and I'm gonna just try and kill the wave. So he cannot push the towers. Ashe lands a very good arrow here and I'm gonna simply just all in. Because I don't think we're gonna get this good of an opportunity again. With a great Skarner ult. It's looking great so far. This Alistar is super annoying though, so I'm gonna take him out. His W is very bad for swing. Big counter. But we are a little too powerful right now. They don't really have anything to deal with me. Except when they are 1 against 5. They do a nice try here to get me. With Sonya's, I can stall long enough for my team to come to the rescue. I'm gonna push out some wave spot so we don't get any problems with the super minions. And now I'm gonna just group mid. And Skarner looks for an angle here. I'm gonna try and follow him. But they get out, so just push the wave. And if anybody steps in your E, you can maybe look for something. We get some very good poke here on Alistar though. And we burn his ultimate. But the bot wave is pressuring a bit, so we either need to do something now or just fall back. Gonna try and fall back. I really want to fight this. I have Ocean Soul. I'm Giga Fed, okay? I don't think I can die at this point. I get Alistar and we get Shen. And I'm just gonna march down mid and look for the end here. Place a W behind Varus so he has to walk into some awkward position. And now we can simply just end the game. I hope you enjoyed this demon performance. I'll show you the after game stats here. 92k damage. They had a lot of tanks. And with Liandry, Rift Maker, Blackfire you can get so much damage against them. Thanks for watching and have a great day.